There. So I was supposed to have the screen on this side, not on me, for a second. Alright, here comes the 1719 off Rugeley Street Terminating at the back, which is a 350/2. You see it right there. Yep, everything's good. And here comes opportunity, I think, because 39121 was scheduled to come down. Good evening everyone, welcome to Rugeley Trent Valley Railway Station. I wasn't sure if we were going to get 39121 because it was supposed to be due here at the same time as my train was leaving. Oh, hang on, it's alright, I'm getting a bit so I struggle to scroll. There we go. So I was struggling to scroll down, but let's see who's in there today then. So right, I'm here. Yep. Good evening, Ian. Evening, Ruben. Hope you are. Another train. There is another train coming. Evening, Ruben. Yes, I'm safe. Thank you. Evening, CPR 1234 5678 Finch Transport. Good evening to you. Middleport Junction. Good evening to you. Dan Spotter 86. Good evening to you. Yes, it has been a long time indeed. PlatformEdge, good evening to you. Finch Transport Aviation Gates and Bean, I'm good, thank you very much. Hello, Tico. Sequel 120 said something, but the message got retracted. No 350/2. There's a 350/2 right there. Opportunity, yep. I knew opportunity was scheduled to come through because I did check before I went live about a couple of hours ago. However, they won't get Pride today. There is no 390/119. Even I was spotting videos. Lovely to see opportunity. Matthew Whitmore, good evening to you. Yes, exactly. That's right. PlatformEdge. Hi, Sequel 120. New Rail Basher, good evening. Some great content uploaded recently. Thank you very much. So I got it on this angle because I'm waiting. It's on because there's a train coming off Manchester, and he's literally just crossed at the North Junction, and he's approaching Rugeley Trent Valley as we speak. That's why I got it on this view still. Less than a minute. The 350/2 has already been mentioned. Yep, there's a 350/2 there as well. Indeed, Cyber Keem Williams. Good evening to you. Great Westerner, good evening to you. 39135 is coming down. I think that's it just there. LVAG, good evening, y'all. Good evening to you. Everyone doesn't like the 350/2s. I'm losing signal as I'm out. No worries, Ruben. No 39119 for Ian, lol. Nice trays at the stations, yes. We've got a good variety this evening. 2 days ago, Corcoran Castle, Bergenmoor Street. Oh, yes, on the Pole Express. Alexander Johnson, good evening to you. Here's 39135. Yeah, he just came off the junction. That pendulum must be that red at Colwich Junction left opportunity. No. Yes, it was on at red, but it was on red at North Junction, not at Colwich. London Midland Trainspotter, good evening to you. I'm on a train to Hemel Hempstead, and then as we just said, all stations that we're not stopped at. Yeah, that's an interesting one. That make sure to like the live stream. See, in fact, no, because down the bottom is Rugeley North Junction, and sometimes the trains off Manchester come off Colwich to go to the slow line, and they stop just outside Rugeley to let the other trains pass. So yes, it did stop at a signal, but it stopped at the North Junction, not at Colwich. Colwich is like 4 minutes away off here. Pendolino, yes, that's indeed. Hard to believe the Pendolinos are nearly 20 years old, yeah. Like that 350 there, that was I think 2009. And the 350/1s were like earlier than that. 390-046 is the next one up to Liverpool. I think some of them are actually 20 years old now, Tico. The first one ran in service was the Commonwealth Games shuttle from Bergen to Manchester in 2002. Yeah, I remember actually 390-010 was named the Commonwealth Games, I think. I remember seeing that on test at Stafford when we had the old AC Electrics, the 86s, the 87s. Or if the live stream is a bit poor, we found out that it's my internet connection, not anything around here. So if it does go blocky or anything, it is my phone, and unfortunately I won't be able to sort that out. Unlike last week when I managed to hop on to the Premier Inn Wi-Fi on Sunday. Barrowc's in. Oh yes, 168001 came back from Crewe. Yes, I did see photos of that. Chiltern Clubman's going up to Crewe. Wouldn't mind seeing them actually. Yes, hello Barrowc. I remember that photo my dad took of the Commonwealth Pendolino, yeah. See the video earlier, it's a mega site. Well, it's nice to see some stuff outside the habitat. Yes, indeed. If a 168 came up here, I will actually capture that. I think it goes by Penkridge. Lots of workers on the platform, Simon. There's only one worker. No seeing those platform workers then. It's just the one platform worker actually. A bit of hot fuzz, but we're different. But yeah, so I'll tell you what though, it is quiet tonight as well. It is pretty quiet tonight down here. How is that station you're at? Rugeley Trent Valley is a good location. Unfortunately though, yeah, go by Penkridge. You can get some good views coming off that direction from, that goes by Lichfield. Lichfield onto Tamworth. Was out of focus there, sorry. And that way takes you from Stafford. So you can see the Pendolinos coming around the corner before they hit North Junction at Rugeley. The reason there is a Rugeley North Junction is because trains sometimes, empty stock workers do cross over off the West Coast Main Line onto Platform 1 at Rugeley Trent Valley, which is where that 350 is. So it is used for some empty stock workings down at North Junction to come off the West Coast Main Line into Platform 1 at Rugeley Trent Valley to head towards Rugeley Town to Walsall. And I think a few freight trains use that as well. The 730s are going to roll on the roll going to Oxley Depot from Old Dolby, yes. I think the 730s won't be in service till next year now because they're planning to put them on service here out of London Euston first. Not as good as Masborough, Brent, when the peaks came flying. Oh, is that Rotherham Masborough? I've been there actually. It is a good location, I will agree with that. Oh yes, Beaver Rail. Yeah, because unfortunately they've gone into administration, so they can't run the 230s on the Marston Bell line. But what I have read though is that Beaver Rail operates the 230s on the Marston Bell line, but the Isle of Wight and Transport for Wales, Beaver Rail don't maintain them because they are maintained by their own staff. However though, Beaver Rail do maintain the London North Western Railway 230s, and that's why they're not out. It is a real shame really. You know what, I saw a post yesterday, right, and the post was London North Western Railway, West Midlands Trains announcing their retirement of the 153s. And I'm just looking at that post. This was 2 years ago yesterday. I looked at it and thought, yes, you should not retire them now, should you? 153s on the Marston Bell line. But yes, oh yes, that's another thing as well. Grand Union Trains have the rights to operate services from Carmarthen to London Paddington. The application got approved, which is good. So they'll be operating in 2024. I'm not sure though on the Stirling to London Euston services yet, because they are also putting an application for Stirling as well to run and those Scotland trains from Stirling down to London Euston, which I think call it Larbert, Cumbernauld, Greenfolds, Motherwell, and then down the West Coast Main line to Preston, then I think Nuneaton. I can't remember the stops actually, but they were planning that as well. So here's another train. So they were planning a Grand Union service from Stirling to London Euston. Lovely. So they were planning Stirling to London Euston service, but I don't know if that's still going ahead or not. But yes, the Carmarthen to London Paddington is going ahead, and I think it's going to be IETs. So they'll be using IETs for that one. They were planning to use from Cardiff to London Paddington with Class 91s, but I don't think that's going to happen. Showing that the WR230s cover on the Bletchley Bedford route. Yeah, it is indeed. Lost reception at a tunnel, says Ruben. That's the one, Simon. Yes, Rotherham, Masborough. It's a lovely disused station as well. What's LNWR going to do with the Class 350/2s? Well, in the December timetable change, because I was speaking to the managing director of West Midlands Trains when I was on the 196. And apparently they're going to be on, these units are going to be on fixed patterns, but, oh, it's actually going now. These units are going to be on fixed patterns from the December timetable till they get taken out of service, replaced with the 730s. However, though, I don't know what their future is going to be, because they haven't mentioned what their future. I've heard rumours they could go to ScotRail to work on the Glasgow suburban services, but I'm not too sure on that one. But apparently also ScotRail want new trains, so I don't think that may happen. I'm only 2 minutes behind, so that's alright. James Chorley, good evening to you. Sam's Autistic Cobra, good evening to you. There should be next service to Clandon Junction, if it's running. Same with TFW, they were planning to run some 230s on the Borderline line from Wrexham to Bidston, yes. Or to Birkenhead, I thought it was to Bidston. Damn, the West Midlands Railway NWR getting some 150/1s and 153s, yep. Oh, getting rid of them, yep. EVR. Yes, apparently the Marston Bell line is usually replacing buses. The Marston Bell line is just gets so much rubbish these days, because every time there was a pandemic and they had to reduce services, the Marston Bell line was always affected. But yeah, that line just suffered so miserably over the years. It's not their fault, but that's true though. The Marston Bell line has suffered so badly. No fault of their own, like I said, but that's the thing. Controversial opinion, I think West Midlands Trains should keep the 350/2s for services. They could have kept them to extend services, yeah. And reinstate like service, the 2 and out to Liverpool and all that. What would happen with the 230s now? We don't know, Tico. Love the 153 rad boxes, yep. 153s are awesome. The Class 139 would fit in the platform on the Marston Bale. A Class 139 wouldn't be worth it. James Chorley from the West High Side from the West Midlands. We're at the top end of the West Midlands. I would show you a side, but unfortunately there's not one down here. Well, I can show you that side over there. There we go. Can I zoom in? Just make it out. Rugeley Trent Valley there. No. But it's like, nope, it's alright. I can catch the wag box back to Southend Central as well. Oh yes, because there's one on a network rail testing today. So though that Davey Turner caught one at Forest Gate Station, and we shall not talk about that, according to Tim Dunn. Anyway, I was on my first ever 350 a few weeks ago, says Sam. Crossways Point Junction, good evening to you. Oh yes, thank you for the Wally comments. I haven't got around to responding back yet, but I have seen it, so thank you very much for that, Crossways Point Junction. When will the new one? When are the new 1960s coming out? About a month and a half ago. The 1960s are in service now on Shrewsbury services. The 1960s are out. They're out on Shrewsbury's. I will kid you not, the 1960s are working Shrewsbury services since October. Well, the cruise service is delayed. Oh, 10 minutes late. The planned Grand Union services from Scotland was Stirling, Norbert, Greenfolds, Riffleet, Motherwell, Knockerby, Carlisle, Preston. Thank you, barrowc. I wasn't quite sure of that, but yeah, see, I could catch a train from Nuneaton to Stirling. I want to do that one day. Let the Grand Union run about of Stirling. Yeah, they're being in service. Next up is oh yes, the Ludlow Junction train is running, so that's brilliant. I'll keep an eye on the 350/2s even though I hate them. Correct, that number was 153376, yeah. I know if the class 323s, they'd be sad to see them getting replaced. No, they're not getting scrapped. The 323s are moving to Northern. So Northern would have all the 323 fleets, and then they get rid of the 319s. Also, Seekland's 120. The 323s are not getting scrapped, they're just being moved to Northern, being cascaded. So Northern will have the entire fleet of the 323s. They're already out, yeah. Love those 350/2s. I was on one of them to Bromsgrove, says Mason. Good evening to you. Tracy Andor's not feeling too well. Hope you get better soon. Evening Dispatcher Stow, how are you today? Dispatcher Stow, there's PlatformEdge. When are you doing another video on a disused station, Simon? I've got some planned. I don't know when and when though, that's the thing. Like, I want to do more next year. Definitely want to do more next year. Will the 730s be on the Walsall to Wolverhampton services? That's the first plan when they get moved to the Midlands, yes. I don't know if that will happen or not, but that is the first plan. What's happening with the 730s is they're working services out of London, Euston to like Tring, Milton Keynes and Northampton first. So they can get rid of the 319s. And then when the West Midlands Railway the LNWR 730s come in, then the West Midlands Railway 730s get moved up to the Midlands to work Walsall to Wolverhampton. Excuse me. The 139s are probably a bit too small for the line, yes. Simon83, good evening to you. I'm fine, thank you very much. Enjoyed your video, Sir Nigel Gressy, yesterday. When will the TFW DMUs leave? Don't know. Well, actually, yes, I do, sorry. Trainspotter from Berkshire. That's how you say Berkshire, not Berkshire. I have heard rumours that the 175s may be going to Chiltern Railways. The Transport for Wales 158s could go to Great Western Railway, we're not too sure. And I'm not sure about the rest. I bet the 150s will just end up with Northern. Sorry about it. 1722, I bet it's like, I think I'm 6 minutes behind, or 4 minutes. I guess I will say good evening to you. We'll have to change soon. There's some changing trades. No worries, Ruben. I have to miss a lot and go back to Meet in the Cast of all my favourite Netflix show. Yes, I had a run on the first 196 to New Street. I remember when they brought the 196s out, when I saw the 170s out my window. 37s are becoming rare. They are a bit, but they're still out. West Midlands Metro Trams was running as far as the Royal today because of works on the Wishbourne Bridge. I had to get off to get a bus. That's a shame. It's alright. When you talk, you get a Hebble Down Model Railways. Good evening to you. Speaking of Class 196s, I'm hoping to be back down the Midlands before Christmas, providing no more strikes. Well, apparently there is something I read yesterday that they're still in talks with the strikes at the moment, and there may be an outcome, but we're not too sure. So fingers crossed, hopefully gets sorted. But we know with all the strikes that get negotiated, I don't think anything happens. I hope it gets sorted though. But yeah, there is strikes on the 13th, 14th, 16th and 17th of December. And then there's strikes on the 3rd, 4th, 6th and 7th of January. But I'm hoping there's no strikes between the 1st and the 15th of March, because I'm planning to have 2 weeks off there, literally. I don't want to have 2 weeks when there's like strike. It's like, oh, I knew this was going to come. Yes, everyone say hello, teacher. Yes, soon, because they're old. Zank Rail, hi to you. I hope I said that right. I think I said that wrong. Not all of them are being transferred to Northern, I think. If so, I'll be happy to keep one. Well, the original plan with the 323s is they were going to send all the Northern ones down to the West Midlands, because they want to keep all the 323. It's the leasing company that wants to keep all the 323s in one place. But I don't know if that's going to happen or not now. Anything can happen with the railways. As we all know, anything with a click of a finger can happen with the railways. Like the 315 farewell tour. Well, that happened over on the 26th. I thought that was going to be the farewell tour. It is, but it isn't, because they're still in service. It's best not to predict with trains that be scrapped, Seekland. Yeah, I don't think they'd be scrapped. Or maybe the odd one or two might, so they can cannibalize the parts, but what trains will cover the Marston Bell line? Buses. Replacement buses. I'm going to predict the crew train is 2350/2. It'd be funny if it is. I hope ScotRail get more 158s. They could do. But apparently Great Western need some 158s, because they are getting rid of their Castle class trains. Because they'll be going by 2023 in December. GWR needs more 158s than 165s and 66s. 153s will probably be retired as much. Yeah, I think it's only Transport for Wales that got them now. Tegan Holmes, good evening to you. The TFW 158s might go to GWR. Yeah, we don't know yet. Dan Woodhouse, good evening to you. Must be freezing. It's not freezing actually. It's cold, but it's chilly. It's not absolutely cold. Even though they are predicting snow next week. I think Tuesday. But it's not cold at the moment. It's fine. Oh, here we go. I think here's the boys just to Clandudno Junction. Yes, bye, Ruben. Oh yeah, I'm 4 minutes behind. 17:31, I've seen 17:27. The Belmont British Pool was at London Victoria to Ashford tomorrow. Where's the best place to field trains at the Midland? Acox Green. There's loads, but I could list them right now, but unfortunately, because of a bit behind the chat, I don't want to try and catch up if I can. But there are loads of places to field trains on the West Midlands network. Acox Green, Tyseley, Small Heath, Bergamore Street, Bogus Snow Hill. Most of the Snow Hill lines. I want to recommend Bromsgrove though. Bark Green's a good location. Longbridge is a good location. Penkridge, Aston, Wolverhampton. Another rail service also from Paddington. ScotRail needs more 153s. In fact, Transport for Wales might be using the 153s on the Heart of Wales line as well with the cycle storage thing. I've heard that the 175s will probably replace the 68. Yeah, that's possibly. Even Southern Transport 466. Don't lose your boy Simon. Have recording tomorrow. Can't wait to see HS2 Birmingham Curzon Street as it's still dirt. Hello Train Boy 5677. 2 weeks off. All 9 rover. I could do, but I may not do that. Driver King, good evening to you. I'm just going to try and get through as quick as I can. Any trespassers yet? No. It's a bit quiet this evening, to be honest. As well as the ScotRail's using 153s for bike carriages, 153s could be used on the Settle Carlisle. Yes, that could be a good idea, Barrowc. Forget buses, yep. So I managed to fix my PC at some point, somewhat. Keep the 350/2s at the 1323. Will the 730s come next year? I think that's the plan, Mason. Trains Fan 21. I'm off to Scotland on Tuesday. We're hoping you enjoy Scotland. Trains Fan 21. I love the snow. I have a feeling the 730s will come out for the May 2023 timetable. If they do, it probably Euston, not the Midlands. Double voyages, yes, they're going up to Llandudno Junction or Llandudno Junction. Nice tilted train, Dundee. The Class 807 should be out next year. If it was expected this year, yes. Here comes the crew train. Excuse that, sorry. Sorry about that. No, the 805s might be in service next year because the 805s are currently out and about. Actually, is that the Birmingham train? No, that's the crew train. Yeah, that's the crew train. No, yeah, here comes the crew train. And yes, there's a 350/2 on the front, 249. No, the 805s might be in service first because they've gone to Old Dalby. Longbridge 5 ways, yep, they're good locations. Nice Dundee and Taybridge to see some nice photos. Jerry McNally, Birmingham New Street. It's okay, but no, it's a 350/4. I think it's 402. Should go on ScotRail 153s. You do. I would love to, but you have to pay an additional fare for it. Got to pay £10 more. Trainspotter from Berkshire. Will the 350/2s go to South Western Railway? It's possible, but I don't know. When we do a bit on the Tran extension to Wolverhampton Station, I'll do it as soon as it opens. But I don't know when yet. That's all I can say on that one, sorry. Any rail tours due? Nope, sorry Trevor, no rail tours due today. Yeah, because the problem is they're not third rail as well, so yeah, we'll have to redesign them to third rail. Are you okay? Yes, I'm alright, thank you. Don't be a 350/2, there's one right there. Get that cough checked out. No, it's alright. It's just because I'm talking too much and it's like tickling the throat. I'll be alright once I end stream because I won't be talking. Thank you for the generous donation, barrowc, of £5. That is very kind of you. To be fair, I actually need a drink, but there's no point getting a drink now actually because it's not long till the stream finishes. But no, I'll be alright. It's just because I've been talking for half an hour non-stop, and that's why when you get a live stream you always have to have water with you or drink, because otherwise your throat gets dry, which causes the cough. So it's alright. Trevor's message was deleted. Didn't see the 350/2s. No, the 350/1s worked with Southern. The 350/1s were AC and DC, so it was the 350/1s. Nice 350/4, yep. 450s, I think. I'm keeping. Yep. Simon, it's well worth paying the extra £10. Yeah, it can be, to be fair. Even after he sits on island boards. Wonder what the 196 will cover allocations. 196s, I think there's about 5 diagrams out now. When will we be doing the branch line Partanuki? Interesting, Trevor, because I have done it once, but I've only rode to Nuki. It's a long story, won't get into it. So I should have done it on the Wednesday, but my IT skipped St. Germans when I was at. So I ended up missing that train because it skipped the stop. But I have been thinking this year, for next year, to go to Cornwall because of the HSTs. But I'm probably thinking of doing like a visiting every Cornwall station. Maybe, maybe not. But if I do that, then Nuki to Par will definitely get sorted. But I don't know when that will be at the moment. Hope you get better soon. Got a funny throat. It's alright, because I'm talking for a bit. I wonder why Pineapple Road. Wonder when Pineapple Road be open. I don't know, Mason. Probably next year or two. Out of 87 Class 350s, we've seen 18 of them. Unfortunately, those 18 are 2s yet. I'm going to catch 4M21 from Felixstowe to Trafford Park. What time is that due? Because it's due after. I think that's due after 6 o'clock, is it? But it's due after 6, I won't be here till 6. Any modern railway boards? Any modern railway after Christmas? Don't know on that one. What's happening to the GDR 387s as they've been losing their GDR logos? I don't know. I don't know on that one, to be honest. I haven't heard. I heard they're losing their logos, but I don't know what they're doing with them. It's not as good as the bargain you get for next year. What's better, ScotRail or GWR HSTs? I think they're both the same, to be honest. I could do all the Cornwall stations in 7 days after careful planning, says Tico. When will the Tyler Metro new double track open? I don't know on that one, sorry. I can't tell you. Still not sure if we'll be able to do running early 1802. No, I won't be around for it because I'll be ending this stream soon, so I get the 1749. I've seen 350s, 352, 35. Hello, Sam Blogs Trades. Just got back home from Asda. Brilliant Simon at Watergate Bay. My brother runs the serving hostel, so I wanted any digs, let me know. I'm not really a fan of hostels, to be honest, but so you want to get any digs, let me know. Alright, fair enough. Great Northern wants the GWR 387s. I got a console playing Trainspotter World. As the yay, guessing the game Station Co what Pineapple will be. PPL. My board will be out. Oh yeah, the board. Oh yeah, the board's out. Chris Patrick, good evening to you. Oh, I caught up with the chat. Brilliant. What time's my train due? So I can end this stream in a few minutes. Because it's 17:41 now. I'll go till 17:45. I'll just run over. Here comes another train. So I'm going for about 4 minutes. Finish at Rugeley Town. Actually, you know what? I could. I could actually, because it is quiet. So I'm going to hop over now because yeah, it is quiet, so I can actually go over now, wait for the train to arrive and get it to Rugeley Town. So yeah, I could do that actually, to be fair. Your train is coming. Oh yes, I can see it literally at the bottom now. So what I'll do, yeah, I'm going to be a bit, tell what I'll do. We'll film it here. I'll go down to the bridge there, wait for the people to come over, and I'll jump over myself. So yeah, it's literally just coming in now. You can just see it there. 1743, yes, and it's out at 1749. The Tyler Metro Peel to South Shields upgrade has begun extended for a week. Due to reopen on the 11th now. Yeah, we get to see Mackies. Well, that's if you can see Mackies. Some riding a scooter on the platform, yes. Give us a review of the 350 / oh, flipping hell, it is a 350/2. I might be able to go to the front because there's only 2 people to board this train. One's hopping down there, so I can give you a little tour of it. Yeah, no problem. Started the rain as well. No cycling today. Yeah, exactly, Tico. Is there any people to get off? Yeah, there's a few. Right, what we'll do is well, I'm gonna have to go over, am I? While I'm streaming, so I'm gonna keep on this angle for a bit so it's not oh no, yes. It's only one stop though, yeah. Mind you, the 350/2s are alright on this route because they are commuter trains. And it is a commuter route. Not in England, Seeker though. Yeah, it started to rain as well, so got something to say with the 350/2s when you're out loud. I've been on 3 today. Oh, Rick rolls in. Right. So the 350 is that one, 236. Mind you, I could go to the back of the train. Yeah. So yeah, so here's your 350/2, 2+3 configuration. And over here is 2+3 configuration as well. So that's basically a configuration of the 350/2s. But you can just see, there's a feet there, and you can just see how the gangway is. I'll just get over here. So yeah, so they're all right on routes to Birmingham, but they're not all right on routes on the cruise services. So that's basically a rough 350/2. Quick turnaround, no wonder why it's late. Getting turnaround to Hensford sometimes. Yes, Sam. Rick Rollwick Ashley's in. Been on the 313 today, 313, 213. Broke on me. Oh, that's a shame. The Southern Traveller. Oh, 50! We've got 50 people in the chat. That is brilliant to see. Unfortunately, I'm not Barnabas Junction. I don't actually have any prizes, unfortunately. Sorry. But, oh, it's lovely to see 50 in the chat. Thank you very much indeed. Really appreciate the, really appreciate it. So, thank you very much. Rick Ashley will never give up. Yes, he won't actually. Being on one of those doors, the 350, 376 looks different. The 350/2s have been withdrawn soon. Unfortunately not, because they're literally right here. We're on one. We have been on one for ages actually. We haven't done this for ages. But all their list at Rugeley Town, that's definite. Declassified first of the 350/2. I could go with that, but I'm happy here, to be honest. It is quiet because I'm literally the only one in this carriage. Wish there was a West Midlands Railway Painted 350. True, but they do have the branding on it saying, oh, I work in the Midlands as well. Exactly, Sam. 350/2s are fine for this route because they are commuter trains. And we should be leaving in 2 minutes. 17:47. We leave at 17:49. What happens with the 484s? Nothing. Apparently with the 484s, South Western Railway, the Isle Line, maintain their fleet. It's only because Beaver Rail maintains the fleet for the 230s. And that's why the 230s are not running. Oh, you'll be watching the old, yes. Does the train have the guard in it, or is it DOO? Oh, there's another Pentanino passing by. No, these aren't DOO, I don't, because when the 8-car trains arrive, it's only the front 4 coaches get off. You know what was great doing Tico's Adventures? Yeah. Mason, that'd be good for Wolverhampton to Bergen New Street, yes. Tell them you are as the... No, these are not as the safety boots, actually. These are actually brought from Sports Direct yesterday, because the other ones had a big massive crack down there. And no, it's not Kylie's crack, Tico. Just a big massive crack there. So I had to buy some new ones from Sports Direct. So many people that 54. I tell you what, if we get to 60 before I get to Rugeley Town, that would be flipping epic. Prizes with Sheldon, yes. 52. It's 350/2 means, yeah. Tell all 50 watchers, make sure, yeah. If you are watching this live stream, you're not subscribed, feel free to hit the subscribe button, it's free. And get into what's my announcements.
To Birmingham New Street.
But yeah, the subscribe button is always free. So if you do want to click it, feel free to. The 350/2s are better than the 700s. We appreciate you talking this time, taking this time out to the live stream. Yeah,
we'll
because
be calling at Rugeley Town, Hensford, Cannock, Landywood, Bloxwich.
Yeah, because usually I just get back. I'm back at home right now.
Cambridge,
I catch the 17, 18. Hello, 156 Andrew. Good evening to you. Yes, we're just about to leave now, so I'll switch around so we can see the departure. See if we can find the Mackies. Please keep all the comments relevant. Thank you. You leave at 17:48:30. Yep. What's the travel time to Rugeley Town? 3 minutes. That sounds about right. Yes, please, relevant trains fan. No yawning comments. Also, yawning in the chat is rude. It is actually, to be fair. Did I say Ventures? Tico Ventures. Tico Benches. Oh, I fill those seats, thank you, yeah. Like the 350/2s, they're okay, but they're not ideal for commuters out of London to Crewe, are they? Whoa! That's the points sent through. Bit rough on those points, and I'm sitting down. Let's see if we can find Mackie, shall we? I'll just put you out there. There we go. Can't see anything. City leg receipt of the 350, yes. Train's not declassified. Here we go.
We are now approaching Rugeley
Not yet, we're not. Bish Bash Simon's channel, yeah. You offer seats, you know the rules, so do I. Whether South Western Railway 455 is going, I'm not too sure. Yes, there you go. There's the back east. You can just see it in the middle now of the stream. I don't know if you saw that, but you could see the Mackie's yellow thing in the distance. What's happened? Oh yes, that's a good thing actually. The GDR 230 is still going ahead as planned. But it's not going to be till May now. Yes, we're just on the approach to the town because there's the bridge over the road. Never going to give up. Right, I'm going to end this stream at Rugeley Town, so we will talk about tomorrow's video because I'm going back to Sundays now uploading and not Tuesday. That was a failed experiment, big time. I reckon it could be dodgy point work, yeah. There's a Mackey's. Harry's message to him, but he's got deleted. Everyone's talked to Rick Ashley. We're going to be filming this from the back. Also, another tip actually, you press this button here, hold it, while the train's moving. If you hold that button here, and when it lights up, it actually opens. Some trains don't do this, but some trains do. Take care, Trevor. So we're at... I'm just going to stay here and film this out. 319209 switch for 313213. It would say bye. No, I'll try that tomorrow. Yeah. Take care, Cyber. Yeah, I'm going to talk about tomorrow's video. Then I'm going to end the stream, so we'll be ending in a second. That trick does not work on the 345s. No, it doesn't actually. That's true. There we go. There's the 350/2. Bye. I'll give it a different kind of buy, but it's not suitable for YouTube. Right, so this is Rugeley Town Railway Station. 2 platforms operated by West Midlands Trains. Yeah. Right. I want to talk about tomorrow's video quickly, and then I'm going. So I will be ending the stream in a second. But tomorrow's video will be... It was filmed on the 7th, the day after the Elizabeth line opened with this phase 2. So tomorrow's video will be focused on the London Underground, because there was a rail strike that happened on the 7th which did not happen, and the timetables were pretty rubbish. So what I thought was I'll go to the London Underground network and I'll be filming on the Central line, chasing a 1962 tube stock train which is on a rail adhesion train. So that will be tomorrow's...
1759 West Midlands Railway service to Rugeley Trent Valley is...
Can we not spam the chat with emojis? Yeah.
Will depart in approximately 23 minutes.
Whoops. That's going to Hensford and terminate. In this picture is Rugeley Town. I will do it, but my voice might... let's do it quick, Tico. In this picture is Rugeley Town... yeah, forget it, Tico. Sheldon has just caught a letter from Wigan claiming royalties. Yep. As I said, on the doors open instantly after pulling into platform. If that's a Blackfriars or St Pancras, they open automatically. I'm the last one. I'm the one on the Met, you mean, Simon? Yes, they're similar on the Met, but these are 62 stock and the Met's 78 stock. Yes, so do make sure it's going to be uploaded 5 PM tomorrow. Clybridge, good evening to you. I'm literally just about to end the stream, Clybridge, sorry. But no, thanks for dropping by Clybridge. Very much appreciated. But I am ending the stream now, I'm afraid, because I am going back home. So, yes, feel free. So, yeah, feel free to like, subscribe, comment down below. I have been SimOnTrains. What are you working over Christmas? It's not the live stream's business, I'm afraid. And that's being honest with you, because it's not really relevant. This is about trades and everything. It's like nobody gives a about what I'm doing over Christmas work-wise. The only thing I'll be doing work-wise is try and get a bit more money in so I can help the channel. But anyway, I'm going to take care now. I'm going to take care? No, hopefully you all take care. I'm going home. I will see you next Saturday for the final Saturday live stream. Because next weekend will be the winter timetable change. And I won't be doing live streams on Saturday anymore. So next Saturday will be the final Saturday live stream before I move over to Wednesdays, which I'll explain next week. Got to go. Yeah, I'm going as well. Seekland 120. And thank you very much for joining the chat. We did hit about 54, which I think is a first actually. But no, thank you very much for everyone attending. It has really been an awesome live stream. Yes, cancelled by Stop the Small Heath, yeah. Which was only 10 minutes late, yeah. So, thank you very much. Stay safe. I'll see you next Saturday for the live stream. Please do check out my video tomorrow. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Feel free to give this a thumbs up. And I'll see you next week. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. And thank you for the moderators and thank you for the super chat. Bye, everyone.
The 1759 West Midlands Railway service to Rugeley Trent Valley is delayed. This train will depart in approximately 22 minutes.
This train will get terminated at Hensford. Bye, everyone.